And today, the Independence Patriots and Shady Spring Tigers are battling it out here as Shady just knocks in their second run. Sam Barnett with a single.
Yeah, we are just a little bit here through the first inning in this hometown rivalry. Um, yeah, a little bit of difficulties here trying to go live, but I think we got it lined out now. So.
There's another single by Jacob Claypool as I was checking to make sure we were live for good this time. Had multiple people telling us we were not live, so thanks for that. But Shady was up 2-0 with a runner on first and second with one out, and Colin Smith is up to bat.
Just a little rerun for you guys. We have Braylon Brooks on the mound right now, pitching for the Patriots here, number 3.
Pitch in the dirt by Brooks, blocked by Moore. Keeps the runner on second.
Got runners on first and second here. I'm not sure if we have any outs here yet this inning. Shady's been doing a very good job putting the bat on the ball.
I'm pretty sure there is one by Eli Naylor. I think he had a sacrifice fly.
Colin Smith standing here in the box waiting for a pitch here.
It's called a strike. Brooks to deliver his fourth pitch of that bat. And
Mr. Smith wanted a little piece of that one, but looks like he's going to check himself on it.
I can't tell if he called a strike or not.
Yeah, as you guys don't know, since we took a little while to get live, we are sitting in the press box of the football field. So whatever you guys are seeing there on your live stream, that's all we've got to look at.
Rings him up on the curve ball. Yeah, we are setting about 200 yards from the baseball field. Cannot hear anything that's going on down there. So we're going off exactly what you can see.
So you guys are just going to have to bear with us here. We're going to try and give you guys the most accurate and up-to-date play-by-play we can with what we've been given. So it looks like we have number 12, Noah Redmond, in the box for the Tigers.
Pitch popped up. I think it's out of play.
Yeah, high foul ball out behind home plate. Very hard swing there by Mr. Redmond.
Oh, 0-1 count. Runners on first and second. Pitch thrown wide to third base by Moore.
It's going to be not sure who that was, but the Tigers are going to steal third base there. They're going to slide in. It's going to be called safe there. We got runners on second and third here. No Redmond still in the box.
Runners advance second and third. I think it's a 2-2 count. Anyone's count here. 2 outs. think he called that outside. Rolled over to third base. Micah Cuthbert makes a play on it, and it's thrown out. Good play by
Out at
Cuthbert.
first base there. And looks like that will
Oh, wait, he's
seal.
calling a foul ball. I think it hit his foot. I think it hit his foot in the box.
Got a little bit of confusion here. It doesn't look like Redmond likes that out call. So we're going to have umpires are going to meet in front of the mound and see what they can come up with. It appears that the out is going to stand, and that'll finish off here in the top of the first, and that'll put Shady's Braylon Redmond, number 8, on the mound to deliver a little bit of pitches. Oh yeah, left-handed here.
Lanky kid.
It appears we weren't live when we gave you guys our rosters, so we might as well while we've got a little bit of time here. So we'll start out for Shady since they're in the field right now. We've got Tyler Wilhite, number 13, at shortstop. Cutter Boggs, number 14, at center field. Eli Naylor, number 7, catching. Sam Barnett, number 20, is going to be on first base. Jacob Claypool, number 11, is going to be in right field. Colin Smith, number 24, is the designated hitter. Noah Redmond, number 12, is on second base. Spencer Morgan, number 15, is going to be in left field. Noah Fox, number 6, is in third base. And as I previously mentioned, we have Braylon Redmond, number 8, coming off the mound.
To start off your Independence lineup here, you got Deegan Williams, number 22 at first base. Brady Williams, number 6 at shortstop. Tristan Likens, number 10 in right field. Micah Cuthbert, number 24 at third base. Chance Moore, number 23 catching. Hunter Milam, number 18 as your designated hitter. Paxton Myers, number 11 in left field. Braden Keith, number 17 in center field. And to round up that lineup, you got Andrew Colson, number 5 at second base. And on the mound for your Patriots is Braylon Brooks, number 3. Hopefully the Patriots can get the sticks going here in the bottom of the first and get some runs back as they gave up 2 in the first.
We are in the bottom of the first here. It's 2-0. Shady Spring Tigers are up. We have Deegan Williams, number 22, up to the plate. And it appears that's going to be called a ball there.
Deegan fouled off behind him. And as I previously mentioned when we were not live and having our own technical difficulties up here, there are 2 young kids on the mound for each team since both of them have regional play later in the week and the beginning of next week and do not want to throw their aces on a game that doesn't really matter for regional play.
Looks like it's going to be a low pitch there.
I'm not sure if this kid for Shady has thrown this year or not, but I know he doesn't throw frequently. And for Braylon Brooks from Independence, his first inning was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was his first high school.
Deegan rolls over to second base, and that's
picked off there. It's going to be 1 out here. And coming up to the plate for the Patriots is going to be number 6, Brady Williams.
Noah Redmond makes the play there.
Both of these teams here are coming off a long week of travel play. The Shady Spring Tigers actually just recently got back from Florida playing the IMG Academy. I believe they're the Crusaders, which is, if you know anything about high school athletics, that is definitely a feat. And the Independence Patriots were down in Tennessee getting in some good runs down there. Definitely good for both of them competition-wise.
Brady takes the second pitch for a strike. Third pitch of the bat. Ball in the dirt.
It appears that first base here is playing very far back. I do not see a first baseman here on our monitor, so I would assume he's playing pretty far back just in case a ball comes to him. There he comes creeping back in there.
I'm pretty sure that is number 20, Sam Barnett,
That
on
would
first
be.
base.
Hmm.
Very good baseball player.
A very good player.
Brady hit the right field. It's going to be foul. Brady has had a good year this year. Coming from Woodrow and coming down to Double A has definitely helped him in many ways. Just by seeing different pitching and playing at a different level of competition. And for other star players on Independence, Deegan Williams just reached his 100th career hit at Independence as a junior, which is pretty impressive.
Through just, I believe it was 73 games he accomplished that in.
Yeah, which is
Very impressive there. Brady Williams is going to get walked here. He's going to take a little leisurely stroll up to first base and have a little talk with number 20, Sam Barnett there.
and Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark. Looks like we have the number 10, Tristan Likens, stepping up to the plate for the Patriots. He's going to tee up here, see what he can get going on his first pitch. It's going to be strike there.
Strike. Tristan Likens is a freshman here at Independence and definitely has the strength and size of a junior or senior. Very strong kid. There's a move there by Redmond. Strike number 2 taken for Likens.
A little bit of a leadoff here by number 6, Brady Williams.
Swung on and hit to shortstop, and he's just going to go to first base and be safe.
Going to be safe.
Runner goes to third. He's down and tagged out. Brady Williams will be thrown out at third base for the second out of the inning.
That'll leave Tristan Likens out there by himself on first base.
Great throw there by Barnett to swung on a miss by Cuthbert. But as I was saying, Sam Barnett made a great play there on first base to get his body around and whip a throw over to third. Cuthbert watches a pitch in the dirt as Likens takes second base. If that set of bleachers wasn't sitting right there, Richie, I think I could see the plate from here.
That would be nice. We have a lot of bodies there sitting and obstructing our view of the plate, but we've got a monitor
field
here. Yeah, we can see left field from where we're at, but we've got the monitor, so it definitely helps. It's going to be a swing and a miss there.
It's going to make it a 1-2 count for Cuthbert with 2 outs and a runner on second.
Somebody even call that a lone duck out on the pond.
Redmond looks at second. Pitch delivered. Swung on. Foul tipped by Cuthbert.
Staying alive there at the plate.
I think it hit the catcher in the good ones.
It appears that number 7, Eli Naylor, is a little bit shaken up there behind the plate.
Does not have his cup in today. We will be right back when hopefully Eli Naylor stands to his feet.
Is it colder on your sofa than a November playoff game in Coal City? Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Amana dealer, 304-890-2212.
little bit of commercial break there as we got the catcher situated. Here we are right back with it.
Bounced on the dirt by Redmond. I think it's a 3-2 count for Cuthbert. Maybe 2-2.
Got one runner out there on second. Pretty heavy leadoff.
Micah fouls it off.
Staying alive. Very, very long at bat here for Mr. Cuthbert. A lot of foul tips here just to try and stay alive, battle it out, see what he can get here.
There's 4 Cuthberts and 1 camera screen right now.
Oh, Lord.
Pitch delivered to Cuthbert. Swing on, hit. And I think that's down. Scotty's going to send Likens. Throw to the plate is dropped. Cuthbert's going to take second.
That'll make it a 1-2 ball game here in the bottom of the first.
Good job by Independence and Micah Cuthbert just to get to the bat to the ball and put one in play. And hopefully it gets down for him, and it did. And good job by Likens to stay on his horse and not give up on the play.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a very good effort there by Mike at the plate, just battling it out and just waiting for the right pitch to send him a good one there. So here we are going to have number 23, Chance Moore, stepping up to the plate for the Patriots.
Ooh, it's hit to
Yeah,
right
a
field.
hard hit ball there.
It's down. Cuthbert's going to
They're sending
score.
Cuthbert home.
Moore to second. He's
Moore's
going to
gonna
get
go
to
to
third. He gets down. Oh, no,
And
he's
he's
up.
there. He walked it right into third with
Standing
a standing triple there.
Good shot by Moore. Makes your score 2-2 as Independence ties it up in the bottom of the first.
It was an extremely good shot there. Extremely good shot by Mr. Moore.
And no shots or nothing, but I'm almost positive Chance Moore got DH for last year and was a PO because apparently couldn't hit the ball, but hit the ball very well there, striped it.
That'll very good hit there to
Brings
bring us
in
to a tie game here in the
Number
bottom of the
18,
first.
Hunter Milam to the plate. Pitch outside. And Kendrick Epling's going to take a mound visit here.
It appears the Independence faithful down there are loving this mound visit here. We're about 150, 200 yards away, and we can hear the screams coming from the Patriots side.
Well, we're at least 50 or 60 because there's a football field, half a football field in front of us. As there's Mark Cuthbert. Let's just talk about Mark Cuthbert for a second. Played at Bethany College, football and baseball.
Two-sport athlete.
Two-sport
It's
athlete.
impressive.
Then starts teaching, becomes the girls' basketball coach, and has coached baseball here for as long as I can remember ever watching baseball at Independence. I can only remember Cuthbert coaching.
Oh, yeah. He's got a hand in a little bit of everything here at the school.
And I forgot to mention also my quarterback coach in football.
Very, very knowledgeable. Still, he's got his hand in a little bit of everything. Very knowledgeable. Loves everything about sports.
And Independence.
And Independence. Very, very Patriot prideful here.
Hunter Milam takes a pitch for a strike. It's going to make it a 1-1 count. Kendrick Epling must have told him something he liked. Comes straight out of a mound visit and throws a strike. He must not want to come out. Hunter Milam looks at pitch 3 for a ball. It's going to make the count 2-1.
That'll.
I think did it hit him?
Not really sure, Brock, but I do know that'll send Milam to first base there. Hang out with Mark Cuthbert.
Runners on first and third. Got Moore on third, Milam on first.
That'll send number 11 Paxton Myers to the plate.
Another freshman.
See what he can battle it out here.
Oh, that's a balk. That's a balk. He didn't step off. Send him home. Send him home. Both runners advance. Yep.
There it is.
3-2.
That'll give the Patriots the lead here. Mistake on the mound by Braylon Redmond.
And so the rule is, I'm almost positive the rule is, if you don't step off the rubber, you have to let go of the ball no matter where you throw it. So if you want to turn around and throw the ball to second base, you don't step off the rubber, you still have to throw it to the shortstop. That's my knowledge of the balk rule.
Definitely don't hold them to that. Neither of us are very baseball minded. We are just here trying our best.
Just having a little fun. Paxton Myers swings at the first pitch for a strike. Make it 1-1. Most positive a balk makes the first ball. It's going to be 1-2 there for Myers.
We've got number 18, Hunter Milam, out on second base. That's the lone base runner on the field.
Still 2 outs. Ooh.
That'll be strike number 3. That'll conclude our first inning here at Independence. Send us here into the second inning. It's going to be a 3-2 ball game. The Independence Patriots up right now.
And we'll be right back after, I think, our main sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated.
Is it colder on your sofa than a November playoff game in Coal City? Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Amana dealer, 304-890-2212.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
And Braylon Brooks here about to deliver the first pitch. I'm not sure who's in the box, to be honest. If one gets on first, I can tell you the next one after that. But
It's going to be a 0-1 count here.
I think it's Spencer Morgan, because Noah Redmond was the last out, remember? He thought he hit his foot or whatever, I think.
Something I can say about Spencer Morgan, growing up with this kid, a very good kid, very strong individual. He's just recently started getting in the gym, and he looks good, man. He really does. Love the kid to death, but hopefully he strikes out here because faithful.
And disclaimer, sort of Dave Morrison Facebook, Rusty Udi. This is a Patriot broadcast.
Exactly right. This is not a neutral broadcast. And, I mean, all due respect to the Shady Spring Tigers and their kids here. I am a lot of friends on both sides, but we are here pulling for the Independence Patriots on Colcamp Tough TV.
Brooks, second strike there. And Brooks is dealing.
He is having himself an evening here on the mound. He's doing very good.
And as I say that, he spikes one, but
It's okay.
second inning ever in high school.
You got to give some to get some sometimes. So
I like that saying there, Dylan. Had to learn that one from Chad. Brooks pitch swung and
heavy
missed,
swing
and Morgan thinks it
He's
bounced.
going to leg it out, get his cardio in here. I like it. Doesn't have to go to the gym tonight. So that will help us in where we are in our lineup. So it appears we're going to have number 6, Noah Fox, their third baseman, stepped up to the plate here.
That is the 9-hole.
As this will be the bottom of their lineup here as Mr. Fox comes to the plate.
Brooks pitch.
Hard
Foul.
hit ball down the third base line. Appears to be foul.
Yep, that is foul.
Long foul ball there by Mr. Fox.
It's Paxton Myers out there in left field. Is that the kid with long hair?
That is the kid with long hair.
I
That
do
is
like
what
his
you
hair.
could say. Luscious locks. I
Yeah,
like
I
it.
like that hair.
I'm a little jealous myself.
Time by the umpire. Saw something he didn't like. I don't know what, because I can't see that far, but saw something he didn't like. Brooks, pitch, strike 2. Very good inning here by Brooks.
He is definitely having a good inning off the mound here. He's doing spectacular.
On deck, though, big hitter Will Height.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Pitch, swung on.
Another hard hit there. It appears to be to right center. It's going to be caught.
Was that Braden Keith? I think
Yeah,
that was Blue Collar BK.
I believe that was Blue Collar BK there with the routine fly out in center field, number 17. Way to go, Blue Collar BK.
BK's so blue collar, he had to transfer here just because it was Cole Camp Tough.
That's exactly right, Brock. That's what he told me.
That's what I heard myself. Pitch, fouled off by Will Height. Looks like Big Caden Cyrus is going to chase that one.
It's going to be inside pitch there. I like it, try and get in their head a little bit, Gotta respect
His
the
plate.
man on the mound there.
That's his plate.
That's exactly right. Don't get too comfortable up there.
Oh, foul ball. Going to make it a 1-2 count. And exactly what Brooks need here is a scoreless inning. That would definitely help his calls on the mound.
That would definitely boost team morale there as well.
Because this is definitely a low pitch inning for Brooks. If he can get out of this one here. Because you do have to remember in high school, pitch count is a factor. And especially with a freshman arm, you don't want to throw him all he's got.
Yeah, he is currently 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the second inning. So hopefully he can sit down just one more and go 3 up, 3 down and bring the Patriots back up to the plate.
I think Braden Keith is up for Independence. That's going to be hit to second base. That's going to get through. I thought it was hit second base. Oh, Will Height gets caught in the middle.
He's going to make the smart decision here and jog back to first base.
I'm not sure what just happened because I thought that was right to the second baseman.
Hey,
But Brooks might have
a little
dodged
bit
it.
of field error there. That is okay. That is going to bring number 14, Cutter Boggs, the lefty, up to the plate here with 1 runner on first.
Wouldn't be surprised if they send Will Height here with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't.
Or 2 outs.
I would not doubt it.
See, right there is the only way that you can hold on to the ball if you step off the rubber.
Yep. That's exactly right.
I think Will Height's going. Nope. Boggs, fly ball
Hard
to
hit
left
ball
field.
to the outfield.
That's going to be down. They're going to send
Send
Will Height.
And they're going to hold up Cutter Boggs there on second. Will Height's going to walk it into home. That's going to give him 1 more point here in the second. It's going to make it a tie ball game at 3-3. Very hard hit ball there by Cutter Boggs.
That is a very big kid.
That is a very large kid. That is going to bring up number 7, Eli Naylor, the catcher, to the plate for the Tigers.
Two outs here with Boggs on second.
Tie ball game here in the second inning.
Naylor, I think, struck out or sacrificed fly his last. Boggs gets caught up. Moore holds it.
It's going to go back to second there.
Yeah, I think Eli Naylor had a sacrifice fly
I believe so.
last at bat. Slide step by Brooks. Fouled off towards Independence's dugout. The big Scotty Cuthbert's going to retrieve it.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Best driver's ed teacher I know.
It's true. You know, anytime we can get as many Cuthberts out of the dugout and onto the field as possible, that really does just give the Patriots the best chance to success that we can get. It's going to be a low bouncing pitch there. It's going to get by the catcher and bring Cutter Boggs into third base.
For every Cuthbert is 1+1 on every attribute.
That's exactly right.
So 4 Cuthberts plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get Lori out.
That's exactly right.
Make her the hitting coach.
Mm-hmm.
More Cuthberts, the better.
That's exactly right, bro.
Brooks delivers, rolls over to third, fouled. It's 2 strikes for Naylor. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Boggs on third. Really need to get out of this one here. Brooks delivers. Pitch off the helmet. Or was it off the bat?
It appears it was off his bat there.
Good aim by Brooks.
Very, very good aim there off the mound by Brooks to save that from being a ball. Don't see that very often.
That might have scored the runner.
Yeah, it might have.
Brooks delivers.
Another
Foul.
hard hit foul down the third baseline. That is his third foul ball, all towards the Independence dugout. I don't know if he's trying to take out one of the Cuthberts and lower the team attributes.
I hope not. That would be worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario for the Patriots here.
But keep hitting it to keep hitting it to third base over there. That'd be great. Hit it right to Micah Cuthbert. Oh, fly ball.
I mean, it's center field there, it appears.
Braden Keith drops it.
That's going to send Cutter Boggs home. And he's going to be safe on second there. That is going to give the Tigers their second run here in the top of the second. It's going to make it a 4-3 ball game. Shady Spring Tigers take the lead once more.
You know, good pitch there by Brooks and good at bat. Got him down to 2 strikes. Made him put one in play, and his field couldn't back him up there.
It appears we have a pinch runner here for the catcher Eli Naylor. Couldn't make out a number there of who exactly came in.
We only have the starting lineups.
That is
for both
all
teams.
we have available. So someone is in for number 7, Eli Naylor, there on second base.
If you know, leave a comment.
There's been a very small number of on-base celebrations here by both these teams. I'm personally very surprised by the just very slim number of trolling, I guess you could say here, by either side.
Except the scuba from Wilhite.
Yeah, you guys
missed it.
You guys missed it in the first at bat of the first inning. We weren't quite live. We had Tyler Wilhite, number 13, get on to first and hit a extremely loud scuba that we heard over here in the football place that we're at.
We are in the football press box.
That's the word I was looking for, Brock. Thank you.
You're welcome. I had to think of it myself. I almost said dugout.
That's exactly what I almost said.
And that would have been the wrong word for the event because we are nowhere close to the dugout. That would be very nice. We need to be on top of the dugout.
That's exactly right.
We might do that for the Wyoming East game tomorrow. Try to get a little closer and figure something out. The only problem is Wi-Fi and power. Fly ball over Deegan Williams' head, and that's
Looks
going
like
to
it's
get
going to
down.
be Sam Barnett, number 20 for the Tigers.
No play at the plate.
That is going to give the Tigers their third run here in the top of the second. That'll make it a 5-3 ball game.
Still 2 outs.
Still 2 outs, yes.
The top of this Shady lineup is just dangerous, just like Independence, where we got rolling there with Micah Cuthbert, the 4-hole. Once that middle of the lineup gets rolling, it's hard to stop them until you get down back to the bottom.
That's exactly right. Number 20 here for the Tigers, Sam Barnett, is a extremely good ball player.
Brooks delivers. Pitch called strike.
That is going to be number 11, Jacob Claypool, the right fielder. Also a lefty, stepping up to the plate there for the Tigers. A swing for the fences there by Claypool.
It's going to make it 0-2.
Tigers have one runner on, and that'll be Sam Barnett on first base. Nobody on second or third here.
High pitch. Runner goes. High throw, and he's going to be safe. Good snag there by Brady Williams.
I believe that'll bring us to a 2-1 count here with one runner on second. Heavy swing and a miss
That's
there.
going to be the third out. Good pitch there by Brooks. Like I was saying, once you get down to the towards the bottom of the lineup, it's a little bit easier for Brooks to get through him.
That's right, Brock. And that is going to finish off the top of the second inning here. The Tigers have put up 3 runs, and that gives them a 2-point lead over the Patriots.
And we will be right back after I thank my main sponsors, Crab Orchard Pharmacy.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
Is it colder on your sofa than a November playoff game in Coal City? Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Amana dealer, 304-890-2212.
And we are back here to start the bottom of the second as Braden Keith is ready to take the first pitch, and Redmond steps off. You know, this is the first time I've ever watched Braden Keith play.
That is me as well. Actually, I just lied to you. Back in the day, before Braden Keith was known as Blue Collar BK, I played Babe Ruth baseball with him down in Beckley.
How tall was he?
About the same height he is now, Brock.
I didn't know if he was going to be 3'2" or what you just said,
But you know, he really just makes up for his stature there, just how blue collar he is. Simply,
yeah, that's why God made him that small, because he's so blue collar.
love that kid.
2 high balls to Keith, and you know he can sing.
He can sing. He can also strum the guitar pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he just does
Man
it all.
of many talents here at the plate.
Another.
That'll be 4 balls and send Braden Keith to first base to hang out with Mark the Shark.
Big Mark. You know, Mark has lost a lot of weight and is looking very good as a man lately. He's been walking the track before school, before football practice in the summer.
Just grinding.
He's just on his grind.
This is going to bring what looks like maybe number 5, Andrew Colson, up to the plate.
The 9-hole hitter. Bunt pulled back for a strike. Keith takes his lead at first. Slide step.
Another fake bunt here. He's going to pull it back.
I think he's just playing some mind games, Richie.
I believe that is what he's doing. It's going to be a 1-1 count here. No outs.
I like it.
Runner on first.
If I was Colson, I'd get in the right-handed box and do it. Even if I am left-handed.
That's right. Mind games.
Oh, he's going to take a hack at it.
Hard swing here. Looks like it's going to be a long foul ball to left field.
I'd hate to be the one to chase that one.
I wouldn't want to do it myself.
I'd tell Mr. Cuthbert you can have my jersey. Ball in the dirt. Keith takes second. Fast little thing.
Stand up. Doesn't even need to slide. He's there before the catcher even turned around.
He is pretty strong as well. I do have third period weightlifting with him in school, and he does bench a pretty good amount of weight. He's a pretty strong individual.
It's all around. Just a great guy.
And he throws hard. He throws some gas.
Somebody even say glaze. I don't know. But
maybe, but he is our second pitcher behind Brady Williams. And then I guess Deegan you could consider our closer or reliever in the big games and regional games. But Braden did throw a few good games in Tennessee, and I think he threw the first game of the year.
This is true.
Pitch
going
took
to be
inside.
Another walk here.
And I think this is where Kendrick will pull him.
I believe so. That's going to send number 5, Andrew Colson, to first base and send us to the top of our lineup with Marshall University commit Deegan Williams.
Who's pitching? Oh, is that the 9-hole hitter?
Yeah, it appears that we have number 6, Noah Fox, who was previously the third baseman, coming in to relieve Braylon Redman on the mound of his pitching duties.
Sam Barnett went to third base.
And they're going to send number 24, Colin Smith, to first base.
The DH.
The designated hitter.
So move there by Kendrick.
See if that will prevail here. Looks like number 24, Colin Smith, is trying to warm up his arm a little bit. Throw in a little bit of grounders here, a little bit of field work between him and previous first baseman, number 20, Sam Barnett.
I'm glad that sun is finally going down and get that glare off the screen.
That's exactly right. It's made it much more clear to see what's going on here.
Mr. Jacob Sloan, we will not be carrying the JV game tonight.
We're sorry about that, brother.
Mr. Ritchie has church, and I have to be in Huntington at 6:30 in the morning for a visit.
I'm assuming that is a football visit for Brock Green here.
Me and Carson Treadway and Isaiah Conley are all three going up tomorrow. We're leaving here at 6:30. Got to be at the Marshall's practice at 8:30 in the morning.
That'll be, I would assume that would be a very good time for all of you.
Yeah, very fun, and just get our names out there and talk to coaches and just have a good time. And get to see Judah practice.
That's exactly right.
And I talked to Judah today, and he said that he would be up there tomorrow, so it should be a fun time.
Sounds like it, Brock. Looks like we are going to get this underway here. We're going to send number 22, Deegan Williams, up to the plate for Noah Fox's first pitch here of the game. Looks like it's going to be a outside pitch there. Going to be called a ball. Patriots have 2 out on the bases right now. 1 on first, 1 on second.
If I was a new pitcher coming in, I don't think I'd want my first batter being Deegan.
That's exactly right, Brock. That would be probably the
And
last person
Deegan
I would
tees
choose
off
here.
on one down to right field. It's called out, but
sure.
that's a sacrifice fly as it moves Keith to third base.
That's exactly right. That's a team player right there. Very, very long hit ball there to right center by Deegan Williams to advance the runner to third base and put him in scoring position. If I were Mark in this situation, I personally would send number 5 Colson on to second.
He's looking for the sign from Scotty. I'm not sure Scotty's got that much faith in his brother.
That is going to bring number 6 Brady Williams, the shortstop, up to the plate for the Patriots here in the bottom of the second.
I think he grounded out last at bat.
That's exactly what happened, sir. Lead off here by Colson.
Score is 5-2 as Williams sends one to left field, gets through. Keith scores, holds Colson at second. That'll make your score 5-3. Shady's up
5-4.
5-4. Oh, I forgot we scored 3 in the first.
That is going to give us 1 on first, 1 on second. And that will bring up number 10, the freshman, Tristan Likens.
If Likens gets a hold of one, he definitely can put it in the trees.
He definitely has the power to do that.
Especially now that a right-hander's on the mound and something more familiar him seeing. Especially as a freshman when you don't see as many left-handers in one age group, suppose as 4 age groups.
That's right. Yeah, he's going to go swing and a miss here for his first. That'll give him a 0-1 count here. I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen. In the bottom left, we have our 5th Cuthbert just barely peeking into the screen there. And if you guys don't remember earlier, that is going to give us +5 attributes.
+5 on the field. On the anywhere there's Cuthberts, it gives you +5 attributes.
That's exactly right.
Mrs. Lori Cuthbert, sitting in the bottom left, since we didn't introduce her name, married to head coach Scotty Cuthbert. Hit over to Sam Barnett. He tags third, throws one.
Double
it's going to be
play.
out.
Good play there by number 20, Sam Barnett there with the awareness to make the tag and just make an excellent throw there to first base to turn the double play there. And that is going to bring up the end of our second inning here with the score Shady Spring Tigers 5, Independence Patriots 4.
And we will be right back after we take a break with Indoor Air Incorporated.
Is it colder on your sofa than a November playoff game in Coal City? Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Amana dealer, 304-890-2212.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
And we are back here to start the top of the third inning with, I think that's Brooks still on the mound. Or is that KJ? I think we made a pitcher change. I think that's Vires in. That is KJ Vires, number 7 at pitcher. First pitch ball. And I think Mr. Ritchie is going to have to call it quits after this half inning.
Yep, I am gonna have to put my mic down first before I can talk. But yeah, this is going to be my last little half inning with you all. I know it's very upsetting, but I've got to get to church. As Mr. Vires delivers a hard-thrown pitch there,
I think it was outside.
I believe it's going to be called a ball.
We do have an alternative, Mr. Jacob Fleming, waiting to take over behind me.
He is in the queue currently.
Yeah, he's on deck. 2-0 count to Smith. I think this is Colin Smith.
I believe so.
Strike. 2-1. Good pitch by Vires. Definitely throws harder than Brooks.
That's right. Might be a little bit more wild, but definitely a little bit more heat coming off the ball there.
Vires is a very strong freshman for his body type. That's strike 3. Maybe I was wrong on the count, but Vires is a very strong freshman. His hang clean is very good, and his bench press is nice, and he definitely has the best technique out of everyone.
Yeah, another
as
thing
a
about
freshman.
this Vires kid is one of my my co-broadcaster here. One of his favorite targets on the football field. Very spectacular receiver.
Yeah, he definitely does it all, and Deegan just misses that one.
That's going to be a roller there into first base, and that is going to bring, I believe, that is number 24, Colin Smith. Or no, I was wrong. That's going to be number 2. We don't have him on our roster. I apologize.
Deegan, if you watch this tonight, you should have caught that.
And we have a mysterious number 2. If you know who this player is for the Shady Spring Tigers, please comment down below. But number 2 is on second base here for us.
Ooh, high pitch by Vires.
Gonna
Runner moves to
send-
third.
Slide in safe there at third base for number 2. Could be Noah Redmond. Could be wrong there.
We have no idea.
I believe this is number 15, Spencer Morgan at the plate.
Pitch high. Oh, he called a balk?
They're going to send
Let me see if my replay's working.
number 2 home here for the first run in the third inning. That's going to bring it to 6 for the Shady Spring Tigers and just 4 here for our Independence
So,
Patriots.
Mr. Fleming pulled the replay back, and that was a good call. He did not come set.
Yeah, Mr. Morgan at the plate. There's currently bases are clear. A 6-4 ball game here in the top of the third inning. Beautiful evening, might I add, here on the hill of Coal City.
Vires, thrown on to Morgan, fouled off, and onto the football field right in front of us, into the sand pit.
Uh-oh. It appears we have a child running to retrieve said ball out of the sand pit. Hopefully we can get her lined out, maybe some bubble gum or a Coke.
Yeah, I wouldn't give that to nobody till I went and got me a piece of bubble gum.
She did too. She threw it right over. She does not know that ball's worth.
That ball's worth 25 cents.
That's exactly right. Take it to the concession stand, get a free piece of bubble
If
gum.
not, tell them you're putting it in your pocket.
That's right.
Taking it home. I need a new baseball. But Vires here, I think it's a 3-2 count or 3-1. That's gonna be ball 3. Definitely a different experience though, sitting this far from the baseball field.
It is definitely strange. It's going to be ball 4 there by KJ Virus. It's going to send Spencer Morgan on to a nice little leisurely stroll to first base.
Almost more of a professional broadcasting atmosphere, not really being able to see the game
That's
as much as
exactly
your
right.
monitors.
That's exactly right.
But definitely cool.
Definitely feels professional, very, very pristine up here, if you will. That's going to bring number 6, Noah Fox,
The pitcher.
to the plate.
He just checked in at pitcher and
That's
ball.
exactly right. Pitching and batting in the 9-hole here for the Tigers. Just one batter on first here.
Called strike. It's going to make it a 1-1 count. Virus checks first. Comes set. Delivers his pitch. Runner goes. Fouled or hit. Where's it?
He's going to both be called safe here on first and second. And that is going to bring the Shady Spring Tigers back to the top of their lineup with number 3, Tyler Wilhite. And another scuba by number 6, Noah Fox here. Very interesting time to pull out the scuba, but
On the era.
that's exactly right. But as a fan of all things trolling, I can appreciate it.
Virus delivers. Curveball outside. Wilhite up to bat. Dangerous bat.
That's exactly right. Power hitter right here in number 3, Wilhite.
He's been on twice. Batted twice. 1,000 on the day. Pitch high. 2 balls to Wilhite. 2 runners on. Vires set. Looks down second. Slide step pitch. Ball 3.
Both of our runners here on first and second are getting a very large leadoff. If you pay attention to Spencer Morgan there on second base, he has been getting a hefty leadoff, just slowly creeping.
He's almost a third.
And he thought that was ball 4 there as he starts to walk towards third base. And I don't know if it was his coach or the dugout that knocked some sense into him there as he runs back to second.
Virus delivers. Why would you throw on a walk?
And Spencer Morgan is going to absolutely hoof out that free base. It's going to bring number 3, Tyler Wilhite, to first base, and that'll be bases loaded with the big body number 14, Cutter Boggs, coming up to the plate.
We'll be right back after Scotty Cuthbert's mound visit with Virus.
Hop back on there real quick, guys. This is Dylan Ritchie signing out. I hope you guys enjoy Mr. Fleming coming on as a quick last-minute replacement. And I hope you guys have a good evening and enjoy the rest of this ball game.
And we are back here as Scotty Cuthbert took his visit, and then home plate umpire came and visited with his two umpires in the field. So we are back with Mr. Jacob Fleming instead of Richie. Boggs hits out to center field. That might be gone. That's gone.
Well, I think KJ Virus needs to put that a little bit harder over the plate.
Was that a grand slam?
I do think so. I don't think that goes very good on Mr. KJ Virus' resume as a pitcher.
No, is this his first game pitching this year?
I do think so.
That's definitely not the start that KJ was hoping for, but maybe he can get that back. I'm trying to see if that was a grand slam or not on Fleming's phone here. It indeed was a grand slam by Boggs. So that is going to make your score 10-3 or 10-4 Shady.
Let's just hope Mr. KJ Virus can bounce back from that one. It's pretty rough on a pitcher's mentality. So ground ball to Mr. Micah Cuthbert, caught by Mr. D1 himself, Dean Williams.
Dean is committed to the University of Marshall, and is anyone from Shady? Is Sam Barnett committed to Charleston? Someone is committed on Shady's team too. Could be wrong. Could be completely wrong.
Had to pull a chat up here.
Vires delivers high.
I think KJ needs to shorten his step here. I feel like he's getting a little bit wide on his pitching stance.
There he dialed it in. Strike one. Is this Naylor up to bat? Eli Naylor.
See, I've played with KJ a few years, and he got some great whip on his fastball.
But also a hard fastball creates a hard hit ball. And Brady Williams has an error and spikes it. It's his second error of the game.
That was good backup by number 5.
That's Andrew. Or was that Andrew or Allen?
Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew Colson.
Second base, good backup. Stopped the runner from advancing another bag.
KJ Vires on the mound, delivers. Pitch outside. This is not Barnett. Oh, Barnett just got on. This is Jacob Claypool up to bat, the right fielder. Swung on him, fouled off. Good arm by the umpire there. Vires delivers. High pitch.
Way to get up by Chance Moore right there. My past experience from catcher, it's awfully hard to do.
KJ did lift weights today. I'm not sure he knew he was pitching. And I think that hit him. Nope, just inside. But KJ did clean with us today.
And shoulder press.
And shoulder press. And we went up to 185 unclean.
Yeah. Not a very smart decision by him right there.
No, but for the gains.
for the gains.
Paxton Myers also lifted weights today. I'm not sure if he went as extreme as KJ, but
I do hear him yell a lot while he's cleaning, though. Makes it seem like he's going very intense.
Paxton?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a vocal man. It's one good thing about the man. He's a vocal guy. Pitch outside. I'm not sure we have an out in the inning. Looks
I
like
do not think so.
we're warming up somebody out there. A lefty.
Mm.
Caden Cyrus?
Let's hope not.
Can Caden Cyrus pitch?
Absolutely not.
Hunter Milam?
It could be. With my tussle with baseball these past few years, Cyrus, I don't think he'd be the smart decision.
I don't know who else can pitch. Oh, Colson?
And
Is Colson left-handed, the other Colson?
I think he's right-handed.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure who that is. It's got to be Milam or
I don't know any lefties on
I
our
don't
team.
either.
A little bit low there. I think KJ needs to find a mindset here and stick with it. Like he's adjusting too much. Needs to stick with something that works.
This is Colin Smith up to bat for the Tigers. Another high pitch. How long does Cuthbert let him go?
Personally, I feel like as a coach and a pitcher struggling, you gotta let them work through at least one or two more batters. But man, if this at bat goes any worse, you might have to pull him after this one or the next one.
Swung on and
Good pitch.
missed.
Mm.
Good,
That's a good throw.
Micah thought he had him at third. Just a little bit inside of the bag.
Maybe if Micah would have hit like a few more reps on the hang cleans to work that explosive.
I don't think he cleaned today.
He did not.
That's why he didn't get the tag down.
Didn't work his explosiveness.
Yep.
Working on his own stuff.
Above the team.
Absolutely right.
But KJ Vires, pitch, bounce.
Looks like a good pitch from my angle here on the monitor. Somebody has a drone out on the football field now. Don't know if that's allowed.
Fleming, I don't think anyone owns the air. So I think they can drone wherever they want. KJ Vires, another pitch bounced. It's going to load the bases as Scotty Cuthbert just hangs his head.
I feel like if a pitcher gets the bases loaded, you kind of got to let him work through it. Can't really
pull him now and put
can't
somebody
put
in their
another pitcher.
situation.
Yeah, if you put another pitcher in this situation, I think they're going to dislike you a lot. Wouldn't that be considered unauthorized recording of the baseball game?
Possibly. But I don't think it's worth their $7 to fight it. They can keep their drone up. It's okay.
It looks like Shady scored a run on a pass ball there.
Yeah, as me and Fleming debate on if that's legal or not. I'll make your score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11 to 4. Your Shady Spring Tigers. As KJ is struggling here today.
It's first time pitching in a while. Got to give him benefit of the doubt.
Spikes another one. Also, do not know how many outs there are.
I have absolutely no idea.
I cannot see the scoreboard. Fleming's going to ground ball to the pitcher, and KJ makes a play, and he's out. That's going to be
There's
the
two.
third out.
Oh, well, that's awful timing.
Good play there by Vires to get himself out of that pickle.
Yes, he definitely needed out of that. See, they're taking a poll here. I absolutely hated doing that.
I'm not sure who is up to bat next. I think it's Micah Cuthbert. Tristan Likens hit into a double play on the last at bat for the Patriots. So I think Micah Cuthbert's up, and then Chance Moore, then Hunter Milam. You still got Fox on the mound for the Tigers. Fox does have a weird arm slot.
I cannot quite see who's the next batter up. My mom's hating on me because I hated on Cyrus.
And we are back as Micah Cuthbert is up to bat. Pitch number 1, hit up the middle to Tyler Wilhite, and he makes a play on it. Wild throw,
Ooh,
tag dropped. Knocks Cuthbert down.
awfully hard tag there. Attempt to tag. Knocked Mr. Micah Cuthbert down.
Now up, Chance Moore, the catcher, in the 5-hole. Pick attempt. Cuthbert's back. Cuthbert takes off, and he's gunned. Oh, there's a hit. I thought Micah stole just now. The hit back to the pitcher, double play. It's going to bring up number 18, Hunter Milam, to the plate.
I watched Hunter Milam a few at-bats last year. So far, I think he's hitting pretty well this season. I think he's about like a 380.
Pitcher wants a new ball. Milam hit right back to the pitcher. What just happened? Oh. I think Milam threw the ball back to the pitcher. I don't know how that happened just now.
I don't know if that's allowed, but it must be. Oh, that's a rip.
Get down. Caught by the right fielder.
That was a great rip, though. Just must have been right to him. Looks like we're going to flip sides here.
KJ Vires coming back out on the mound.
Scotty got a lot of trust in him. I like that. Sometimes you just gotta trust in your guys.
First pitch by Vires, ball. Ball 2. Ball 3, high.
Looks like he's starting from a windup. From my years of playing with KJ, he is significantly better from a windup than a stretch. Hit up the middle.
Good play there by, was that
Brady.
Brady? Good play by Williams there. Both Williams.
It's a hard play for a shortstop, especially up the middle.
Coming across your body.
You gotta flip your hips real fast.
We've had an arrangement of games played on the high school football field up here in front of us while we're doing we have the Lycans gameplay going on, and then we had the middle school football team. We had little kids playing wiffle ball. We've had it all going on.
And that wiffle ball game was pretty intense. I think I seen
Byers.
a fight.
Over to Cuthbert. There we go.
Mm.
Good play by Cuthbert. Second out of the inning.
Good job by KJ to be aware and not get hit in the noggin with that one.
Cuthbert has been a very, very key player on defense here. As every ball that's been hit at him, he stopped and made a play on. So good job by Cuthbert and good job by Vires to give him one to hit. Wilhite up to bat. Ball high.
Looks like that was an off speed there. Off speed first pitch. Mm. 2-0 the count.
Fires, delivers. Hit to Cuthbert. Cuthbert dives, can't make a grab on it. Myers will throw it in. Still a good job by KJ to make him put it in play. Can't have another inning like the last and walk everybody and do it for him. Make him put it in play. And Boggs is up to bat. First pitch high to Boggs.
Looks like Will Height is getting extraordinary long secondary lead. If I was Chance Moore, I might have to take a double look at him.
Much harder with a left-handed batter in the box.
True.
I'm pretty sure Will Height and Moore were best friends at Park.
They were. They were very close.
And they both went separate ways to not their home school. And Will Height took Shady and Moore took Independence. And they're both doing their thing at both schools.
Yes, Will Height and a very good batter.
A very good player in general.
Yes.
He throws hard.
My few times facing him, it's pretty rough. He's throwing 80 in 8th grade. Let's just say
Runner goes. Moore throws. And he's out.
Good throw by Moore. And way to scoop it by Williams. It's a hard read, especially with the lip of the grass there. But yeah, back to my at-bats in middle school ball. It's very hard to hit a ball. They make it look easier than it actually is because the ball moves a lot. It's very fast, especially whenever your eyes are closed. It's something I struggled with.
It's definitely not a thing you want to do in baseball. It's not look at the ball. That's makes it much harder.
Well, it's awfully scary after you get domed a few times by 80 mile an hour, twice or 3 times.
Well, that's a good job by Will Height to scare you a little bit.
Yeah, had me quite shaken up. Can't lie. Went up there with quite a bit of gear.
We will be right back after we thank our main sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated.
Is it colder on your sofa than a November playoff game in Coal City? Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Amana dealer, 304-890-2212.
I think this is Paxton Myers up to bat. Swung on. Strike. Myers the second pitch. Ball.
He's taking a very wide stance. Can't really see the pitching too good, but he must be doing pretty hard.
It all looks the same from this camera. Strike 2.
Quick pitch there.
It's fouled off.
Looks like we're warming up another pitcher. Something looks like a righty. Might be Tristan Likens. I can recognize that throwing form.
It's hard to see way out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially with that net. That kind of defocuses everything.
Yeah. We got a good view on Mark, though.
Mark the shark. Myers fouled off again.
Staying alive.
Mark is the definition of Gata.
Absolutely.
Myers, 1-2 count, calls time.
It's a rethink what pitch he might be seeing here.
Fox delivers. Fouled off again. Good at bat for Myers.
Looks like that wide stance is paying off.
Sixth pitch of the at bat, 1-2 count. Outside to Myers. Fox has thrown a good game. Noah Fox was at third base to start the game. Strike three looking from Myers. It's going to bring up number 17, blue collar BK, a.k.a. Braden Keith.
I think I seen him bench 225 the other day. I don't think he got it. I think he tried.
It's because he's blue collar. There ain't nothing you tell him he can't do, he'll try it.
Absolutely.
You tell him he can't run to that fence right there, he'll try it. It's because he's blue collar.
Absolutely.
Swings at a curveball in the dirt. Just like me and Richie were talking about, Braden Keith he can do it all. He's not just a baseball player. He's a baseball player, a singer, a songwriter, a guitar artist,
Yes.
a chicken farmer.
Absolutely.
He just does it all.
Also, he does lawns.
He does mow lawns. Hit up Braden Keith if you need your lawn mowed.
Absolutely.
Separate shout out to our. If you need your car detailed, hit up the Instagram page, or you can just text Charles. He will get you right, and maybe even hook you up with a discount if you told him I sent you.
Their Instagram tag is after school car detailing.
And they will do all your car detailing needs in the small city of Coal City. Your car don't leave the driveway, and
They bring their own gear.
freshly new.
Man, I'm looking at these posts. It's making these cars look nice.
They are very
Inside
talented.
and out.
Here is Mr. D1, Deegan Williams, up to bat, and he swings at one, and I don't know if he likes it or not. They're going to catch it, yep.
Looks like the Shady defense is quite a wall.
Very talented Shady team. Going to be hard to beat in AAA.
Absolutely.
And we will be right back after, I think, Crab Orchard Pharmacy for being a sponsor.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
Patriots.
And we are back here in the top of the what is this? Top of the fifth?
Yeah, I think it's the top of the fifth.
Top of the fifth. They're gonna leave KJ on the mound for the fifth inning.
Score check. It's 11-4. Deegan Williams playing awfully far back. It's a lefty batter. Must pull the ball. Deegan must be watching this film. You can actually see him in our top left camera. Turning 2.
Going
Turning
three. Ball in, tag, and he's out.
He's gone. Good throw by the left fielder there.
Paxton Myers.
Well, it was either Paxton Myers or blue collar BK. That was a kind of left
Heck of a
center.
throw.
Absolute cannon by one of them.
Was that Cutter Boggs batting?
I do think so, yes.
Mal up, Eli Naylor, the catcher.
I'm pretty sure Cutter Boggs is the only one I've seen with a pink bat so far. Must have been him.
Pitch high. KJ fell off the mound there.
Looks like KJ got in a little better headspace there. Looks like he's dialed in a little bit. He hasn't had no terribly wild pitches.
Byers with the pitch. Strike. Fouled off by Naylor.
I don't think that one reached the football field up here.
Not sure it did either. I think it went straight back.
Possibly. Well, that one.
Byers
might
with
be.
a 2-strike count. I don't know if that's 2-2 or 3-2, but it's one of the two.
Bad thing here, if you hit it straight back, that's going to be an awful tussle for one of the dugout dudes to go find.
Yeah, that's definitely not one I'd want to chase. Oh, did that hit him off the bat again?
Off the knob.
How many times has that happened today?
I think that's 3.
That's the third time. Maybe to him.
I do think it was this dude whenever Braylon Brooks had that pinpoint accuracy on his bat behind him.
I do think it was the same kid. He just has terrible luck today. Fires. Swung on. That might be gone.
That's great hit.
Yeah, that was smoked.
Looks like it's caught. A blue collar. Oh,
No.
never mind.
He's getting 3 and safe.
Everybody slowed down there for a second. I thought it was caught.
That was nuked.
Yes, might have
Might
hit
hit
the
the wall.
A little bit of warning track power there.
He is a freshman.
That is sure.
As I said earlier, I'm not sure if we're on broadcast or not, but he transferred from Pikeview Middle School. Multiple transfers on both teams. Brady Williams from Woodrow and Braden Keith from Liberty. And then you have Chance Moore from Park. And for Shady, you have Tyler Wilhite from Woodrow and him from Pikeview. So you have a few transfers on both teams.
Good stop there by Chance Moore.
Pitch high from Vires. Runner on third, Vires.
Looks like he slipped a little bit there. It's his second or third time slipping off the mound.
I'm not sure he came set just now.
Most likely not. Looks like we might have a good sunset here up on the hill. Mound visit. Looks like we're bringing in somebody new. Can't really tell who this is. This is
That's
the lefty.
Hunter Mollum.
The lefty Hunter Milam. Haven't quite seen him throw at all.
I'm not sure he pitches normally. I think
No.
he's a first baseman kind of guy.
Yeah. Strike first pitch. That's good.
And this inning resumes. Mollum's first pitch. Bunted
Bunt.
out of the box. I don't know how that
Oh.
works. He was 4 steps out of the box.
Yeah, that looked like a softball hit there.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can do that.
I might have to pull up the replay here.
Now, let's see that on your phone.
Yeah,
He was down halfway down the line when he bunted it.
That was I don't think it's allowed according to any baseball rules. I think if you exit the box, it's supposed to be an automatic out. I remember getting in trouble for that. I left the box a little bit early on a walk, got out. Especially on a live pitch.
How do you leave the box early as a right-handed hitter?
I'm pretty sure he was lefty. Let me watch that back one more time.
No, I'm saying as you, Fleming.
Oh, it was like ball 4. I was on home plate by the time the ball hit the catcher's
And
glove.
you didn't get hit?
No. Close my eyes. A little bit high. A little bit high there.
Mollum?
Yeah, they scored.
And that'll make the score 12-4.
It's like a walk or a hit by pitch. It's walking, kind of funny. Looks like it was a walk.
What's the run rule in baseball?
I think it's 10.
After 5?
Well, I don't know about in high school. Like per inning?
I think it's 10 after 5 innings.
Yeah. It's 15 and 4. And it's like, I don't know. I'm going off my days in Little League. I know
Yeah, that's not. I don't think that's the same rules as now.
I know it was like 10-5. Or it might be.
I don't know what the high school rule
How
is.
many innings do they play?
7.
7. It's probably 10-6. And 5-7. I don't know. Or if they'll even do it.
It might not. I don't know.
I see some high school teams get blown out by like 40
Popped up,
to the right fielder.
called by Likens, and
Looks like a
he
tag.
shoots home.
Good throw over there by Likens. And way to move there. Had to come quite a bit up if you're watching our top left screen there. It's playing awfully deep there.
Yeah, good play by Likens. We do have the outfield view, but I'm not sure I'm quick enough to flip through back and forth, so we're just going to stay on the...
Yeah, I think our top left view is probably the best we got. A little bit high there.
Milam delivers. Hit on up the middle.
Second base, caught by Deegan. Like it's gonna be a change of sides. Looks like they're that first baseman ran out a little bit early.
That was Cutter Boggs, the center field. He was on the field by the time Deegan...
Yeah, I think he ran in front of Deegan actually.
Yeah.
I think he kind of pre-fired that out there. Doesn't have much confidence in his guys.
And we're going to take a commercial break and be right back with you. Thank you to Indoor Air Incorporated.
Is it colder on your sofa than a November playoff game in Coal City? Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Amana dealer, 304-890-2212.
We're back with Brady Williams up. I think. Yeah, Brady Williams.
Man, I like the Independence's uniforms this year. Big switch up. A lot of more, what do you call them, stirrups or something like that?
Yeah, a lot more stirrups.
Kind of like the change.
Brady Williams
good.
tees
Red.
off on one. That's warning track. Takes
Sending
second.
two. Looks like a double there for Brady Williams.
Good swing by Brady Williams.
Man, I think I seen a celly, but I'm not quite for sure. I think I seen a slight one on the top left.
Tristan Likens takes first pitch for a ball. Foul ball by Likens. Takes a half swing at it. Teed off by Likens. It's down. Likens is going to get 2. Williams is going to score. Likens is going to get 3. He's down for a triple.
Great hit there by Likens.
It's going to make your score 12-5. Micah turns into one inside. Pitch bounced from Fox. Their butt will touch the ground.
5 squat.
If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure Mark. First and third.
Looks like we had a few people go in to change gear. Maybe a few out of first base.
To go. And we'll be right back. And we are back for Colin Smith's first pitch on the mound, as we got runners on first and third. On and missed.
Man, I need to see me. There's no outs. Might be a smart decision.
With Will Heights. Smith with the pitch. High.
Good eye there by Chance Moore. Them high ones are hard to lay off of. Sometimes if it's high, you can elevate it, get a nice little hit, but most of the time you're just going to hit in the dirt. Looks like we're sending the runner. Runner scores from third. I think that's maybe Tristan Likens. No, is he further down? No, it might be. Yeah, I think that's Tristan Likens. Got a pinch runner. That looks like that's Landon Frazier coming in there for Chance Moore. Yeah, it's got to be Landon Frazier.
That is Landon Frazier, number 14.
You know, he's getting pretty strong also. I see him benching 135. It's 20 more pounds of body weight.
Yeah, he's a little fella.
And putting in that work, though.
Somebody's liking it.
I think we can hear the dugout from this is a good distance away. Hear him pretty clearly. I think the main standout is Caden Cyrus. I can hear his voice. Pop
Fouled
straight
off.
up. I think this is Hunter Milam. Where's Paxton? It's Hunter Milam.
Uh-oh.
That
might
looks
get
like
down.
a good hit.
It's down.
Oh, perfect placed.
Oh, foul.
Oh, right on the line. Man, if that would have stayed foul, I don't know how much of a better hit you can get. Oh, of course. It's not better than home run, but still. It's goodly placed. It's a new ball. Hunter Milam might have dented that ball.
Put a little dent in it. Knock the cover off of it. Yeah. Milam takes that one.
Good eye. Runners advance to third and second.
Swung on and missed by Milam.
Them high ones are hard to lay off of.
It's going to bring up Paxton Myers to the plate with 2 runners on and 1 out.
See if Paxton can line one out here. This kid seems to throw high. Pretty sure Paxton likes the high ones.
Did Chance drive in a runner? I think he did.
Yeah. I'll check again.
I think he drove in Tristan Likens.
Oh yeah, Tristan Likens did score. It's 12-6.
Yep. And Paxton takes a cut at it, but just can't connect. Uh-oh. Drives one. At least going to score 1. And he did not tag up.
That Hunter Milam on third base.
That's Micah Cuthbert on third base. Hunter Milam struck out. Justin Williams to bat for Braden Keith. I'd say that they just DH'd Justin for Braden when Hunter pitched.
Yeah. Probably move Hunter to. I actually don't know.
No, they kept Braden in the field and DH'd for Braden instead of DH'ing for Brooks.
I forgot they got 9 batters instead of 10.
Yeah. High pitch
Oh.
bounces right back to the catcher.
Wade. That's a way to lay off there by Micah. He definitely jumped the gun there, but short backstop might be hurting that. Starting from a windup here. I don't know why Micah don't get a bigger lead.
Strike. Justin thought about it.
Quick pitching. Still starting from a windup.
Justin's about 3 seconds late on that one.
Yeah. So it's popped to the
Directly up.
third baseman. Caught.
He's went first to third, back to first. Just the corners guy. Thank Crab Orchard Pharmacy for sponsoring this live stream. Milam's still on the mound for the Patriots.
Top of the sixth. See if Patriots can hold up some runs and get some. Maybe make a
Why are the
comeback.
coaches? Never mind. I thought they were dirty, but they're gold. I forgot.
It is nice.
The gold?
Yeah, it's a gold. Yeah, I'm kidding. That's not very nice.
That's that money gold, ain't it?
Yeah, it must be.
White.
Yeah.
We gotta wear white and blue so it don't get dirty.
Yeah.
Gotta wear that blue
Yeah,
so we can wear it for 5 years in a row.
Man, I'd hate to wash
Uniform?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd send that home to the parents.
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah, I know Scott ain't washing those clothes. Scott don't wash his own clothes.
I might make some of the freshmen do it. Caden Cyrus.
I think we'd hear about it from Caden Cyrus if he was washing
Most
clothes.
He'd be complaining. Most definitely. Also, a recent happy birthday to Landon Frazier. Finally turned 15.
Yeah. Got a little hair on his chest when he turned 15.
I don't think so, but maybe.
You know, good play out there by. Did they get down? No, I was about to say. Good play by Myers out there.
Way to run. That kid is awfully fast. See if Hunter Milam can stop his streak. They hit every single game. Pitch, I think it was a ball. Second pitch on the way. Strike.
Strike.
There by Hunter Milam. Looks like we are having quite a pleasant sunset here up on the hill. maybe about 3 inches high.
Also,
Ooh.
Bob Myers, I think.
I think that was more center.
Was that BK? Was that blue collar BK?
I think it was. Blue collar streak this game. 3 at bats with a, or 3 or 4 at bats with a hit. Cutter Boggs up to bat. Very strong lefty.
Swing and a miss.
Good off speed. Offset. A little bit. Popped up.
Out of play.
Looks like one of the freshmen are going to get that one. I think I see Caden Cyrus.
That is
going.
Caden Cyrus. What number is Caden Cyrus?
That seemed like a single-digit number.
8.
Yeah, I don't think that's him.
Strike 3 by Milam.
And the pants looked a little bit loose. I don't think that's him.
Yeah, Cyrus is too thick-legged.
Yeah, apple tree trunks.
Cute guy though, you know.
Yes.
Very
with ginger hair also.
yeah. Great guy, Caden Cyrus. That was my left guard for my last 6 games of the season. Mr. Alden Fitzpatrick went down with an injury.
Yes.
Definitely stepped up as a freshman.
Terrible golfer though. Too close to the ground.
Yeah. Needs a shorter club. Needs to
Yeah.
shorten his club down a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think using the same size clubs as me is very smart for him. He is good at pickleball though.
Odd things Cyrus is good at.
Yes. And chess.
And
great. Pretty sure he hit.
I think it's the top of the or bottom of the 6th. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Up to the plate, number baseman.
Pretty sure his brother's out right now with a broken hand. Broken hand.
I'm not sure if he did or not,
In
but
Tennessee.
he's blue collar as well.
Yes.
I'll give him half a blue collar BK.
Yes.
Together, they're a full blue collar BK. They just can't sing or play the guitar. That's BK.
Absolutely.
Pitch outside. Pitcher's hat fell off.
Looks like quality hit. going on the football field, move to the back of the end zone, and it looks like it's
Or throwing each other on their shoulders and on the other end.
that could definitely be.
We've seen WWE. We've seen it all.
Just about everything you can imagine up here.
Hopefully, we will be back tomorrow for the Wyoming East Independence game here at home. And tune in tomorrow at the same time if I can talk Mr. Stevens into setting it. We will be back at the same time.
Yes.
I kind of enjoy it up here. I stay out of the cold.
Yeah, I like the view.
Left field. That's about it.
I think I can mainly see the games going on.
But
Yeah.
we're definitely having. Deegan tries to tee off on one and sends it foul.
Gotta take a quality swing from Andrew Colson. Looks like Andrew Colson almost slid off the bag. Looks like he's getting a farther one this time. Good cut there by
Deegan, another foul ball.
sounds like our must studied those in the team group chat last night.
Deegan takes another ball. Good at bat for Deegan Williams here. Had 3 or 4 foul balls, 2 or 3 balls that he's took that have been good takes. Very good at bat no matter what happens here for Deegan. Line to third. Goes to second with it. Out at second and grounded over to first. Deegan will be called safe.
Coal City Sunset.
Comes up to bat. It's going to be a strike.
Three Williams on the team.
Swung and missed.
It's a good cut.
Strike 3.
The catcher drops it, and first base occupied. It's automatic out. Foul tip there.
By Likens.
Likens got a bat on him. I think his mindset's the main thing that helps him hit. He has a clear mind. Good eye there. I've seen him hit a few in the trees in middle school whenever we practiced it up here last year. I think he hit one about 50 feet over the fence in middle school.
Yeah, he definitely has some power.
And I don't know if you're familiar with the Epling Stadium, but he hit one about 30 feet over that fence.
Pretty far.
Yes.
Mark the
camera.
Shark. Mark done put him a hoodie on. He got cold.
I think the ball was more scared than Sparks here. Feel bad for the players down there. I think they're a little bit chilled also, or hit him also. Looks like our internet is very. It is, in fact. Yeah, on a walk it is.
Yeah.
Deegan, as a junior, is quite impressive. Impressive.
Very.
Athletes play college sports in general, let alone college sports.
Especially his sophomore year film and just some camps he went to. They thought he was good enough. That one might restrict his stretching tomorrow.
We're up the middle. Good
What a
hit
rip.
there. Cuthbert sends the one runner.
By the pitcher. That's a double for Micah Cuthbert.
Yeah, he's got them little legs. We'll count as a double.
Good pitch there.
Moore takes a strike. And that's going to take us to the top of the set.
Bottom. Wait, no. Yeah, top. Oh, I can't even.
Micah drove one in.
I think the scoreboard says 0.
That'll bring your score. Patriots. Wines and Likens threw out, Moore threw out. Runner at third for the third out.
That was.
Might be Naylor.
I think it's the dude that.
Yep, and that's drove to.
So.
Oh, I thought it was caught. Oh, he hit right in front of BK.
BK would stop skipping reps on the squad.
Yeah, that's right. If he'd have started cleaning.
Yeah. Instead of
Setting.
benching every day and get on his phone.
No, he was not on his phone. No one is on their phone. Ever. That is not
Correct.
true.
Correct. He lives with the football team after school. The TikTok after school.
Talk to the boys. Good play there by the Patriots. They're not out of this game. It's only a 5-run game. When you get 2 or 3 runners on, you're
Yes.
back in the game.
I'm pretty sure we are at pretty sure we're at probably or Paxton.
I think
or-
it's Justin Color BK.
We're almost at the top of our lineup.
We just need one or 8 and 9 to get on, and we're back in the game.
I think we need some dad power from Justin Williams.
Yeah, we do need some dad power.
Some
Late congratulations to Justin Williams on his baby. Very cute baby,
beautiful.
just like his father.
Seems like whenever I was gonna say fix the Wi-Fi a little bit, it did in fact not.
That is our router right in front of you.
So what is this supposed to be? Satellites?
I guess. I have no idea. That's Mr. Stevens' question. He is the smart guy to this. I just hit that red button right there and start talking.
I like that. I don't know if putting it a little bit facing up is helping or. I was trying to aim it at the cellular tower over there.
Fleming, I'm not sure that's going to do much for you, bud.
Well, I think it's better. All right, let's see.
The Patriots,
Thank you, kept them scoreless or one.
that was a scoreless inning for takes a strike. Not looking too good in the bottom of the lineup here.
So they could pull through. They changed pitchers
Close this game.
to close.
Their thought is if we throw him 10 pitches, it won't
Yeah.
matter. Because
Man.
I don't think they play till Friday. If I'm
I think it's 45 high school.
Oh, it's exactly what we needed right there.
That's exactly.
Good shot there by Milam. Need something here by who's up? Paxton?
Paxton. Hey, maybe we're better against the harder pitching.
Maybe.
I do hear.
If I'm Paxton right here, I might just bunt.
I might. As lefty also, and he's quite quick.
And you're allowed to leave the box this game.
Yeah. Pretty, like 6 steps also.
Yeah, so just take off running and bunt.
Good cut. I do hear that Scotty has the machine up to 85, 90 some days whenever he's awfully mad at the baseball team.
Scotty is a pretty grumpy guy sometimes.
Paxton getting in his own head, I think. Might watch this one from an in-person view.
Is this BK back?
This kind of looks like Landon Frazier.
This does look like Landon Frazier.
I think it is because he does really like his foot guards. And I'm pretty sure that's his same spider one.
It says Landon Frazier. Takes time.
Maybe they wanted to shrink the strike zone a little bit.
Where are those children yelling at?
Directly on the sideline.
Like they sound like they're 5 feet away.
Well, they are. They're quite close. That drone is back.
No way it can see anything.
You have to be careful about the drones nowadays.
Yeah, you don't know if that's Iran or what.
Anything. It's kind of
No jokes, but it's a scary thought now.
Very. It seems like the children do not think that way, as if they are chasing it right now and throwing stuff at it. Yeah.
Definitely.
A lot from whenever my eyes were open whenever I went against him.
For the first. Striker ball, it's hard to tell from here.
That looked quite middle, but we got a very weird angle from here. Is this Andrew Colson? It looks like.
This is only 1 out.
Yeah, 1 out because Hunter Milan with the rip. Wait, no, Paxton Myers is 2.
2 outs.
Yes, there's in fact 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th.
All up to Colson. 2-0 count.
Last.
And that wind is cold.
It is.
I'm shivering.
I'm not quite sure if 32 degrees is actually where it freezes. I don't know if I truly believe
That's
that.
science. I'm not sure that's a theory. I think.
Man,
I'm not sure science lies.
sometimes
Fleming.
I feel like it can. That's a good at bat. Walk.
Brings up Big Deegan Williams to the plate. Big at bat here from Deegan.
Absolutely.
I'd really hope not. Think he would be playing baseball. But Deegan, this baseball game, your Shady Spring Tigers win to 7 as Independence falls and will be taking on Wyoming East High School tomorrow night at the same time at 5:30, and James Monroe also Friday at 5:30. So if you want to tune in on Cole Camp TV, we should be here. And thank